Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sorin Speech. I am Sean. Let me start with a simple question. If tomorrow morning you no longer had to work, what would you choose to do with your life? Not because you're unemployed, not because you're escaping responsibility, but because the world itself has changed. Imagine a future where food is abundant, housing is guaranteed, clothing and daily essentials are produced automatically, healthcare and transportation are fully automated, energy is nearly free, and money is no longer necessary for survival. A future where your life is not traded for labor, not measured by productivity, and not determined by exhaustion. In this world, you cannot starve by choosing differently. You cannot lose dignity by refusing a task. You are finally free to ask a question that humanity has avoided for thousands of years. Who do I want to become? But to reach that world, we must first face a truth about our world today. Modern convenience is not free. Every comfort we enjoy, our food deliveries, our transportation, our services, our logistics, our entertainment, is built on someone else's exhaustion, on someone else's midnight, on someone else's body and time. Our convenience is carried on the shoulders of invisible suffering. And I believe the future should no longer be built this way. The next stage of civilization must not rely on human fatigue, human sacrifice, or human pain. It should be built on artificial intelligence, automation, robotics, and systems designed to support human freedom. Not to replace people, but to replace the suffering that people were forced to carry. In that world, convenience will no longer mean that someone, somewhere had to suffer for it. But there is another challenge waiting for us, a deeper one. As AI accelerates, humanity is entering a philosophical crisis and a moment of civilizational anxiety. For the first time in history, we are not threatened by nature, nor by hunger, nor by war, but by the loss of meaning. When AI can perform every task faster, when machines can reason, learn, adapt, and even create, humanity is forced to confront questions we have never prepared for. If I am no longer needed for labor, what is the purpose of my mind? If machines become intelligent, what does human intelligence mean? If survival is guaranteed, what is the purpose of life? These are not technological questions. These are philosophical questions, civilizational questions. These are questions that code cannot answer. Algorithms cannot solve them. And that is why I write philosophy, because in the age of AI, we need new frameworks, new ways to understand consciousness, identity, creation, meaning, and the future of our species. We need a new language to talk about the soul, a new logic to talk about value, a new definition of what it means to be human. AI is not the end of humanity. It is the end of survival-based humanity and the beginning of a creative, awakened, liberated civilization. And before I end, let me remind you of one truth. The universe is still full of mysteries we haven't touched. Our own minds are full of doors we haven't opened. Our curiosity is infinite and it will never be satisfied. So we will not become empty. We will not lose meaning. We will not collapse without work. On the contrary, this is the first time in human history that we finally know where to direct our intelligence. There is so much to explore. The vast universe, the invisible microscopic world, the secrets of consciousness, the mysteries within our own existence. We humans are overflowing with creativity and curiosity, and the moment survival is no longer our mission, we can finally use our brainpower to seek real answers and give ourselves to whatever the soul really desires. Thank you.